Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a guide to talk about how to buy and purchase equipment, how to sell equipment, how to repair and repaint equipment, and how to lease equipment. So we're going to kind of go over all those here in quick details just so you're aware. So first off, buying equipment. That's kind of the first step on here. So in order to buy equipment, if you hit P on keyboard, you'll open up the store menu, which will open into here. So you have various things you can buy. You also can go up to the shop itself, and you can walk up to this icon, and if I open up the help menu, up there you see hit R to open the shop menu. So if I hit R, it'll pull me right into the same menu. It doesn't matter how you do this. And when you do purchase equipment, it is going to show up out here, as we'll see in a second. So if we go in here, we can either shop by brand. So if I wanted to look at everything from a specific brand, let's say APV or any other brand, I can go through and shop for it here. If I want to look by category, I can go to vehicles over here on the left-hand side, look at small tractors, medium, large trucks, any other category on here. Now, if you wanted to go through everything that's in the store, I do have a different video out that shows off all of the base game equipment in Farming Simulator 22. So we also can go through tools and look at it that way. If we needed to buy objects, we can buy pallets in here, big bags in here, other pallets in here for like fertilizer, stuff like that, and we can buy bales in here as well. There's also packs in here, which is a new feature. I am going to go through a separate video talking about all of these here, but essentially it's just a different way to purchase your objects. So if we go down here, we also have used equipment now in Farming Simulator 22. So a couple things about used equipment. You will buy it in here. You will see a price reduction, percentage price reduction. When you buy it, it will also, it's been around for so many months. Like this one is 39 months old. It has 28.1 hours on it. So these items will deteriorate quickly. What I mean is they'll need repaired more often to keep them up. So that's just another thing you have to worry about. But other than that, you can get some pretty good deals here in the used equipment. Now, we're going to go back up here. So these first four are for purchasing new equipment. That's kind of what we got going on here. That's these first six. I can't count apparently, but first six on here. We'll talk about these last three on here in a second. So if we go up here, that's just buy a small tractor. We'll buy the Landini because it looks pretty awesome. So we'll go ahead and hit, if we go into the store to purchase this, we can go down here first off and look at the right-hand side. So I can choose a tire brand, and under any of these tire brands, I can look at wheel setup and I can change. So there's only two options under there. If I go to Trailerborg, there's no options, you can see. Under Michelin, there's nothing. Under Midas, there's wides and then not. So there's only a couple options on here. Now you'll have all your different customizations down through here. So I can change the brand, and then you'll see a price difference. Like if I go wide tires, it'll be a little more expensive. 3-point, I can hit no. So if I don't want a 3-point on the front, I can get rid of that and save a little bit of money. Engine setup, I can have it here with 70 horsepower. Oh, excuse me, going out here. Or I can bump it up to 76, 90, 95, 102, 112, and then back down to 70. And so again, the most expensive engine is 21,000 extra. So it will total up your total here. So you have your base price and then all your options. I can change the main color on here to metallic blue if I want, which looks pretty sweet. And I can change the ring color to gray. Now there will be different options for different vehicles. Now the last thing, which is kind of awesome with Farming Simulator 22, not only can you get all this nice customization down like you could before, but now we can add license plates. So I can choose a letter on there to change. So if I wanted to change that O to a different number on there, I can change that, change the letters on there. I can go through and so say if I wanted, let's say I wanted 444 and then FC, I don't know, FC something or other. I can go through and change that. So FCE, sure, whatever. And then it'll have the plate up there. Now if I wanted to change the style, I can go down here to plate 2. So I have two types of plates here on Farming Simulator 22 on Elm Creek, and the plates will change based on the map. Down here, no plate. I can go front and back only. I'm gonna go no plate, or you can change the color too as well as the plate. So you can change that if it will actually change on there. So there we go, it actually changed on there now. The purple, for whatever reason, didn't look like it showed up. Looks like it's very hard to see, but if you change that, you'll actually change the letters on there. So you can customize it how you want and then hit OK, or just hit back. I'm not gonna do a license plate on here, but there you go. So you can customize all that. So we'll go ahead and just purchase this in this current configuration. We hop out of the store, it's going to show up right here, which is where our new equipment's going to spawn. So that's how you purchase new equipment. Now, the next thing, again, used equipment's the same. You can purchase it through there. Now, if we wanted to sell equipment, if I wanted to sell this, there's two ways you can go about this. The easiest way is to go into that store menu again, however you want to get to it. Go down here to this symbol right here on the left-hand side. This is the garage. I can go to small tractors, which is where this is at. This is the one that we're in right now. I have 5 of them owned actually on this map, but this is the one we're in. And I can hit sell down here at the bottom. So I can hit sell, and what it's going to do is going to give me 50,239. That's the price I'm going to get for it. Now, the better way, if you have the time and you're not in a hurry to sell, is if you take it to the shop here, and then if we see over here, we have a repair trigger, and you can take this to any repair trigger. So if you place one down at your farm or whatever, you can do that. But if I want to sell this here, I can come over here, hit R to activate this, and I can sell it now for $55,262 instead of, if you remember, in the store it was only $50. So we get extra money if we actually take it down to the store itself to sell it. But we'll go ahead and sell that. So we will sell that. Boom, it's gone. Now, the other thing you can do here at this point, another thing we want to talk about is repairing equipment. So if I come in here, this guy, if you look down in the bottom right-hand corner, it does need repair. You see that yellow repair bar is down a little bit. So if I drive it into the yellow here, hop out, hit R, I can go down here at the bottom and hit repair for $1,908. So notice there's also repaint on there. So if we look at the tractor itself, there actually, I don't even see any specific dings or anything on it, but in general, the repaint is going to make it, it's going to repaint it. So you see like some of the damage on there, some of that stuff that might get fixed with the repaint. So we'll take a look at that. But if we go into the menu here, it's going to sell for $29,539. Now notice if we spend $1,908 to repair it. So if we take that $29,539, we'll have to go ahead and repair it here real quick. Oh, excuse me, it's only takes $1,734. Interesting, it says $1,908 there. We'll go ahead and repair that. So $1,734, so $31,447 minus the $29. We're actually gonna make more money by repairing it first. Now, the one thing I haven't tested is we'll see if we repaint it. We'll be more than we make $5,300 more off of this if we repaint it. For $4,800, I guess is what it's saying in here. And the answer is yes, we're going to make more if we repaint it before we sell it. So we have now repaired it and repainted it. Now repainting is all for the looks of it. And if you look here, it should have a fresh coat. No, it doesn't even look like anything changed on it. I can't notice much of a difference. Some of the vehicles you should be able to notice a little bit more of a difference with the repainting. So you see like chips on the paint and stuff like that. But anyhow, yeah, so that's how you repair, repaint. Repainting is not necessary. Repairing is important, at least for implements, or it should be if it's anything like FS19. We will do some tests on that later on, but that's how you're going to repair and repaint your vehicles. Now, the final thing we want to take a look at is leasing. So if I don't have a ton of money, and let's say I needed to lease, I needed a bigger tractor for something, I wanted to get this guy. I don't have 100, let's say I don't have 128,000 or 122,000. Now I know I have that up here. I can go into the customization menu in here, and I can go ahead and I can lease this. So down here at the bottom, it says lease. Now it doesn't, what I don't like is it doesn't have, as far as I can tell, I don't see anywhere on here, unless I'm missing something super obvious, it doesn't tell you what the leasing cost is on here anywhere. But if I hit lease down there, it'll tell you what the price is going to be to lease it. But it doesn't tell you what the per hour is or anything like that, which I don't like that. So if we go ahead and lease this, we'll lease it for $622, hop out. Now we can go down here to this key at the bottom. This will show us all of our leased equipment. So if I go under medium tractors, right here, I have this guy leased right here. So there you go. That's what I have. And I can return it from here, or I can come down to the store and I can return it here in this menu. But it will show up again down to the store just like this. And that's how you lease equipment. So if you need to save money, or you don't have enough money, you need a piece of equipment, you might want to lease it just to save you the money. But there you go. That is kind of just the quick and basic version of how to buy equipment, lease equipment, repair equipment, paint equipment, and sell equipment there. So hopefully this helped you guys out. If you guys enjoyed this, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.